Before diving in, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. It really keeps the good stuff coming. Now, have you ever noticed how some Power Rangers characters capture our hearts but barely get their moment in the spotlight? Uh, uh, it's like they're there ready to save the day, uh, yet somehow stuck in the background. And take Adam Park, for instance, and now hailed as a fan favorite. Adam's early days on the show weren't so glamorous. Uh, and he bounced between multiple Ranger identities without a strong personality to root for. It wasn't until later seasons where he found his stride as a mentor and leader, showing glimpses of the potential that lay dormant through nearly 200 episodes. Uh, a classic case of quiet strength waiting to be discovered. Then there are the Alien Rangers, a team with only a fleeting stint on screen. They appeared in a brief mini-series, squeezed between episodes, featuring younger versions of the original Rangers. Characters like Delphine and Sestro barely had their personalities sketched out beyond their color-coded suits. Um, it's a shame considering they expanded the Ranger universe and boasted the only female-led heroic team until more recent seasons. Uh, Caron's journey is another tale of mischances. Despite being one of the most interesting figures in Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, her arc felt sidelined. Um, Her transformation into the Pink Galaxy Ranger dazzled briefly, but the show rarely returned to explore her deeper layers. Um, Behind the scenes hiccups contributed, but fans couldn't help wanting more of her complex character. Uh, Ryan Mitchell, the Titanium Ranger, had a storyline ripe for drama. Raised by demons, fighting inner conflicts, seeking redemption, uh, yet his screen presence was brief and scattered. Um, his emotional distance from his dark past after rejecting it left viewers puzzled. It's like a thrilling novel, half finished, leaving us craving the conclusion. Teddy Walker, the Yellow Time Force Ranger, combined toughness with warmth, but found herself overshadowed by lead characters bearing more traditional hero roles. Uh, Despite her charm, she received just a handful of spotlight episodes, missing out on meaningful growth that might have made her stand out even more. Sam, the enigmatic Omega Ranger from SPD, remained a mystery barely seen out of suit. The show skipped, delving into his history or family ties, leaving a blank canvas where a rich character painting could have been. Fans were left wondering what stories lurked beneath the helmet to circumvent. Contrast that with Lauren Shiba from Super Samurai, who in only a few episodes became a fan favorite thanks to her nuanced backstory and quiet strength. Hidden for her protection, yet burdened by destiny, uh, her character's awkward kindness and leadership made you root for her. More screen time could have turned her into the perfect lead. Gia Morin, the Yellow Megaforce Ranger, never had an episode focused solely on her, yet she won hearts with a rebellious charm and undeniable coolness. Uh, it's like meeting a fascinating person at a party who leads before you really get to know them. Brody Romero's ninja upbringing and his dramatic childhood felt like setup for a fascinating character Instead, he came off as a somewhat typical guy focused on one quest, uh, uh, with his trauma and training seemed untouched, making his story feel surprisingly flat for a Red Ranger. And finally, Fern's journey spans several seasons, but only late in Cosmic Fury did she officially join the Ranger ranks. Her moments to shine were scattered, often defined by her friendship with Izzy rather than her own adventures. Uh, One wonders if a longer series might have revealed a hidden gem. It's almost like these Rangers had the ingredients for an epic smoothie, but only got the tiniest sip before the show moved on. Maybe the writers just got too many superheroes to juggle. Uh, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.